deep is your love?
Yo, what's up guys, here's Happy Now with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video. And on this video I'm gonna show you the ranger or maybe the scrapper, depending on what do I need. The build, Nature Magic, Beast Mastery, Druid, I think it's the meta build, Rune of Doliak, Mander's Amulet. And I wanted to talk about the new PvP Season 5. I forgot that I haven't made any videos so far. And now it's day, I don't know, day 4 or 5 from this PvP season, and I had, my last 2 games were freaking really bad. I just show it to you here. I was not able to carry, but before those 2 games, my last 10 games were like, how many games I had? Yeah, 7-3 win. 7 wins, 3 losses, so the actual matchmaking is pretty decent, I will say. I hear a lot of people complaining about this MMR system, but I don't know what to say about that. Now the thing is, okay, I think it's Ranger daily. That's why people playing Ranger. I need to check out the enemy team. We have condition, DPS condition, and this guy here. Now on this map I like to play Thief, but on my last game I played Thief, and I want to show you. I don't know what to say. What's the best against those players? I could go Dragonhunter and snipe Mesmer. This guy. Yeah, I go Dragonhunter. Okay, I don't want to show you really some builds because they are basically the same. So I just gonna talk about the season, what people are mad about and stuff like that. Now Arenanet has said that they removed all your win-loss ratio before this season, so all started on the same ratio. So the people who say, oh, I just had bad luck, I should have been legendary but I got bronze, and stuff like that, I just don't understand those people, and I'm gonna go far just because I have this feeling that I need to push far. Now I had 2 losses. That's not so good, but yeah, I look forward. My current rank, by the way, is Platinum 2. I was a little bit higher. Oh, yeah, the scrapper. Please do it. Yes. Come on. What? Oh, I have to do close. Wow, okay. My team just outplayed me hardcore. Is it possible that they are pre-made, that they're pushing far, or what? Yeah, okay, they have a thief, so this is, I don't know what to say. It's not so good to push far. Okay, they are holding a lot of players off point, so that's good, but if they die, we are wrecked. Now, the buffs and nerfs, I wanted to talk about them because we pull this guy, or even not, we do longbow 5 to make some traps for them clones. We auto attack this guy, he pops up his distortion, we longbow 2 him and he's dead. I should cap the point, he will port. No, he's not porting, that's nice. Okay, the thief already decapped our close point. That's what I was thinking about. Okay, come on, can I get the ranger? Yeah, I got him. So, oh, come on. Yes, I hopefully I interrupted the thief so he can't steal or stuff like that. Wow, the scrap is doing kind of good. That's what I did also in a game, but I'm so stupid, man. I should have recorded that game. That was so insane gameplay from me. I was able to hold 2 players at the beginning on far point, then I had 3, and my team just capped mid and close. Okay, they had still some trouble getting mid, but I was so much carrying, man. That was insane. Come on. Damn it. I was hoping that he jump up somewhere there, so I can get him with my longbow 3. He will get... Oh. Come on, go mid, please, 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 please. I can support. Oh. We will lose mid. But I don't want to let this guy die. Dragonhunter, by the way, got some pretty decent buffs, so I'm gonna focus this guy. He should be still trapped with me. He's running away. Damn, he did a good job because I had my pull knot ready. Okay. This ranger should be dead. Damn it. That was just one hit, man, and he drops down there, and we let this here. Yeah, he won't be able to beat me alone here. I will hold this guy forever if necessary. Now, as you all guys know, I'm playing this super build. Oh, come on, my pull, man. Oh, GG. Nope, he dodged my knockback. That's pretty nice, but he will not dodge this. What? Oh my god, I'm talking so much. No, I wanted to talk about the buffs from Dragonhunter, but I got just so wrecked. Ooh, I'm so bad. Oh my god, I'm sorry for my team, man, but this won't happen again. I was talking so much that I forgot that if they weapon swap, they get this quickness. I don't know if it's a bug or something like that, or if it's meant to be like that. They get this 6-second quickness, and their pet just wrecked me so hardcore. And while I was talking, I was not using my shield 3. I thought I used it, but that's not. Okay. Can I let this guy alone here, or should I hold it now? To show you what I meant. Okay. I don't really know. He's attacking. But we are outplaying them hardcore. Even though they seem to have this... Man, let me alone against this guy. Okay, now we will check out if I'm able to... What? Again, I'm talking so much while his freaking pet is doing the job. And what the hell? He's dodging all attacks. Yeah, I let this warrior alone, man. He should be able to get this because County Warrior should be over that. I will pull this guy. Okay, my spear is not ready. We knock him away. Okay, I need to check now on my warrior if he needs some condi cleans or stuff like that. Whoa ho ho. Whoa ho ho. They are focusing me. Now we have this guy, we can pull him. Oh, some pretty nice damage done. We interrupt his signet so he won't have the signets, the shadows up. But the warrior, come on, man, interrupt this guy at least once. Yeah, he should be dead. And yeah, my timing is so perfect, man. I time my trap so good. What the hell? Okay, I'm not playing my best now, but I've done a good job killing that guy there. We would have got this guy even faster down. We pull him out, and he should be dead if he hasn't used his signet. He should be dead, yeah, that's it. Currently, you might already saw that Dragon Hunters are freaking on the meta now, because they got such a good buff. The Wings of Resolve got buffed. We can go for Svanir, the game is over. What got buffed on the Dragonhunter? The shield duration, I think? Or what was it? Something, I need to read it again for you guys, but you can read it on the patch notes. Now we're gonna pull this guy, and wow, I don't know why with Svanir this trap is so many times bugged. Now the Fragment of Faith, or what the name of it is, Fragments of Faith, or am I just talking? Hunter's Determination, yeah. This skill got nerfed. Huh! The thief got the decap on us. Huh! Okay, this game's gone. Basically, they did this engineer did a great job here. I got most defense, most kills, and most damage. Wow. That's how easy it is. How many points did I get? 11. 11. Wow. Place 229. Okay. Now I played a lot of games. Basically, I don't play so much the last days, but this PvP season was so fun that I just had to play. And I want also to say before I talk more about the Dragonhunter, with my second account I got even higher ranked. I got Platinum 3, 1.9 something something. I will show a screenshot here. I was the top 5 player. Yeah. I got placed really high, almost legendary, but I lost one game, so that's it. Now on my games, on my placement games, I had 2 losses. One because of double thief against 3 Dragonhunters. I told them, you know, please change maybe at least one of you, but none of them changed. And I played Dragonhunter, or no, I played Dragonhunter because I thought maybe we can go with high burst damage and kill them, but I was not able to carry them. Yeah, what else? The other thing is, by the way, Dragonhunter got the buffs. I just changed the things what I'm talking, but before I forget it, I just tell you. Now Wings of Resolve have a 26 seconds cooldown. Before they had like 30 or something like that, which is really cool. This will buff the healing of the Dragonhunter even more. The traps got nerfed, so they don't apply daze, but slow. Now I really like this change because the slow is so cool. It reduces the skills and actions are slower, so they move slower for 1.5 seconds, plus the cooldown of their skills is reduced. It's increased, not reduced. The next thing is, what did they change? The shield duration to 4 seconds, I think, or something like that. That's what they did. I'm not sure. Now let's talk about this PvP season. I know a lot of people got upset and stuff like that, but I don't know what to say. I played it with 2 accounts. This account is level 253. The other account had 71 or something like that. My second account. And I got with both on platinum, with my main account even lower than with my second account. And on those 10 games, I don't just believe that you have really 10 games with freaking the worst players on this game, you know. Because if I can, let's just say like this, from those 10 games, you will play with 100 players, including you, if you remove yourself with 90 other players. So with those 90 players, you will be, am I saying it right? Yeah, for 10 games you should play 10 games 10 times. So if you remove yourself 90 players, from those 90 players, do you really believe that you had on 10 games 90 bad players and the enemy team had 90 times good players? I'm not so sure, you know. I don't want to say that all of you are bad or something like that, but it really depended on my skill. So why am I saying that? I had so many games that I had just to carry, you know. I don't know what most people think about carrying a game. Carrying a game is, for example, rezzing an alley with as a scrapper ranger with double res to get the res and to turn the game. That's a carry. The other carry is if you go, for example, as our engineer did, he carried a little bit this game. He went far and told most players there. Now, okay, it was stupid because their thief did so many mistakes. I saw him only once or twice and he did nothing. So their thief was the main reason why they lost that game, because the thief could have pushed better or helped. And yeah, we got mid so easily because they had 3 on far or even 4 off point. So that was an easy game. I did that also a lot of times. So now let's talk about those professions that should be able to carry games. I will say currently I was able with my scrapper. Let's check out. Because as you can see, I don't play only one profession, because when you play this game long enough, then you learn that you have to switch. If you have enemy Dragonhunter comps, as you see, I had even on one of these games 2 thieves again. On Battle of Kylo, I think, or something like that. 2 enemy Dragonhunters and the Ale and I was able to carry hardcore because I fought those two Dragonhunters. They had like literally no chance to get me down, and so that's a carry. On this game I carried also, even though it was close one, Battle of Kylo. I was able to get 3 or 4 reses, and I got so many top stats. On Skyhammer, this was an easy game. They had bad opponents. Not really bad, but 1 or 2 were bad, and the others had like no chance then. Now, as you see, I have a loss with Thief, with Scrapper, and this. Okay, with the Scrapper, this was just a pain. I had 4 players on me, my team lost. 1 went far, he died. 1 was dying close. I was mid. 2 of my team were focusing each one other enemy. I rezzed one of them. He got again dead. He died again. I died too because I was not able to sustain that Condi. We had 2 Revenants against 2 Chronomancers, 1 Necromancer, a Reaper better said, 1 Scrapper and Ayla. So there was no point. I said to them, please at least 1 Revenant change, but no. Because Revenant against 3 Condi professions is just a total loss. You can be as good as you want, you won't be able to get something going on, because Revenant is not against Condi damage. But yeah, I don't really like to complain about that, because I fail also a lot of times. Now my current win-lose rate is 28-14. So yeah, is it 50%? Should be 50%, I don't know, but I had more, but now currently I lost so many games. I had like 9-21 or something like that, or even more, 9 or 22, 23, but then I lost those games. Yeah, I think what annoys me also about that is the daily. I wish that arenanet removes the daily from the ranked arena, because when I see Thief daily, and we have 3 thieves, what should I say about that? I can't say anything, because it's fact. The daily is just destroying a part of PvP. Now, I wanted also to make some basics how to climb up the rank. For those players, watch the current meta and watch, I don't know, videos of PvP players, what they play and how. Watch some tips how to get them. And now I'm gonna show you some tips that will improve your gameplay. First of all, you have a team of 5 players. This is a really important one to know. So if you have an enemy team who has like freaking too many tanks, or let's say too many condition professions, what you gonna do? You play something that counters conditions. For example, here Dragonhunter, I can wreck any Mesmer, any Chronomancer. They will have 0% chance to beat me. Not because I use Contemplation of Purity, but even if I would use something else, they have no chance, because I can block almost any attack with my Protector Strike, for example, Shield of Judgment. What does this mean? I have 1 block, 1 Aegis, 1 attack plus Aegis, so 3 attack blocks here with those 2 skills only. With Shield I can interrupt. As you saw, I was able to interrupt the Mesmer. I haven't let him activate his Signet to get his shadows up again, but the warrior was not focusing him. But that's never mind. I have my spear pull, I have my trap. I can pull the Mesmer into the active trap because his clones will activate it. I will pull him, he will activate distortion. I can wait a little bit, knock him out of it again, and stuff like that. The first tip, what you should really know, and it will really help you improve on PvP. It does not matter if you are high rank or low rank, it will help you a lot. Watch the enemy comp, check your own comp, and then change what's needed. If you need a support, go support, even if you are not the best one, but just go. Maybe it will help. For example, if you are, as I read it on the forum, one guy who said, my team is always dying mid, they have no idea of the game, they can't stay alive. Go Scrapper. Heal them up a little bit with your healing turret. Use your double res with gyro to res him plus your own res, then you can stealth them if they go down. Same goes with the ranger. Use double res, you have double res, you can stealth your downed allies, you can heal them up. So if you see the problem is you're playing all too many DPS or too many conditions, no support, go support. This will improve a lot. Also a lot of games go, for example, elementalist or ranger, scrapper. I like more scrapper, but I can also play pretty decent elementalist. If I go on a mid fight, I never let one of my allies go down. You can believe me, it's true. But the fact that I go down then, if they focus me because I wasted all my heals on my allies, is also there. The next thing is tag your enemies. This is, oh my god, I see it even on platinum games, man. No one tags enemies. You press CTRL, or how should I say it, and tag your enemies. Now as you can see on the minimap, the targeted enemy will be pinged up. What does this mean? If I'm attacking this guy and my ally says, hey, look at this guy, he's 2k HP, you just press T, auto attack, and you focus the other guy. This is something that so many people are not knowing, man. This bothers me the most, because you expect, like, from platinum players, plat players or higher, that they at least do tag enemies. No one does that. This has the advantage from 3 professions, that they have a little advantage over the others when you do tag someone. Now if you have a tagged enemy here, let's say this guy, you can be on such a distance and you have him tagged. So if I press T, I'm gonna tag this guy and I'm gonna auto tag him. Now for guardians, for example, they have judge's intervention. If you have this guy, you can just port to him. This is especially important if you are fighting on a point and the guard has to walk up there, or I don't know what. He can just port instead. He will be fast on the point. He can cap, decap, help, support, and stuff like that. Also keep in mind, if you have the targeted enemy, you know what to attack. So you can interrupt, you can just watch the enemy. And the next thing is on that, I already gave 2 tips. The third tip is check the targeted enemy. Check what he's doing. Check what skills he will use, how he will use them, and stuff like that. Now especially now I talk about the Guardian because he's like the most played at the current meta. You have knockback here, you have the pull here, and the shield knockback. If you don't play with shield, you can just blind, but yeah, I recommend shield because shield is best team support and to stay alive. I use my skills. Longbow 3, I don't really look if they have if they are activating something, because I have still my spear. But most of the time I use my longbow 3 to interrupt heals, res, and stuff like that. My spear to pull people into my trap, then to knock them away with longbow 3. And my shield, I use it really often to interrupt people, because if you don't have a ranger who will spam with his second pet there, his nades, I don't know what the name of them is, to absorb the projectiles, you don't really need to hold this skill, because he has a short cooldown and you will interrupt a lot of players. Now, I think that if you watch all these factors. Now also a part of this is the maps. Battle of Kylo is a map where you need mobility, so it's not really that good if you play, for example, Guardian or Necro, because they have slow mobility. What's better is Revenant, Mesmer, Thief, Elementalist maybe, all Scrapper and stuff like that, Ranger, all professions who have mobility. Now with mobility you can outnumber players fast. When I play Dragonhunter on Battle of Kylo, I'm freaking slow. I need so long to get to the point because no one of my team will apply me swiftness, and I'm just wasting a lot of time off point instead of being on point and fighting. For example, in Battle of Kylo I recommend Revenant. He can port into the building, port to long distances, and outnumber really fast. Thief same, Mesmer also with his blink. Those are the top 3, for example, for Battle of Kylo. Now we have also Forest of Niflheim, for example. There I can recommend, but only if your team is good. Revenant also, because he can do beasts like in 3-4 seconds. This will give you an advantage of 25 points plus the attack bonus and stuff like that. Battle of Kylo, what else? Every profession maybe, but you have to learn rotations. If you are losing mid, don't stay on the mid fight, run away. That's also a pretty important thing to know. If you can, or better said, if you see, not if you can. If you see you are losing mid 3v3, or let's say you are outnumbered 4 players versus 3, then freaking run away, because most of the times you won't be able to get the res. The second thing is, just if you die mid, all 3 of you, let's say you die all 3 of you mid, one of your team is fighting far. This will give the enemy team such a huge advantage. They can go on your close point, decap it, plus get mid and help on their own close. So you get outnumbered on every spot and you are all dead, so you need to wait those 15 seconds, 10 seconds to get respawn, and that's really annoying. The try to stay alive thing and the tagging, these are the 2 most important things. Also, what I said, don't play one profession, because I see it so many times. People complain. One guy just showed up. He played like, I don't know, he said 14 games as a mesmer and he lost all of them. Now I don't know if he's a bad mesmer, a good mesmer, or a decent mesmer, but if you lose so many games in a row with a mesmer, then probably it's your own fault, because either you had too many conditions, you had no tanks, you had no healers and stuff like that, and you don't need to get mad about that if you are losing them, because maybe it's your own fault, you know. That's what I'm always saying, and what I also like to do, because you don't really need to have, let's say, 70-80% win rate to rank up, because I'm having currently about 55% win rate, even though I have more wins as losses, but yeah, I don't know why. The thing is, you can see it here. I play guard, thief, scrapper, ranger, guard, thief, scrapper. Okay, I played a little bit more guard because he got some buffs, and against enemy guards I'm pretty decent and I almost never die. No, I die if I get outnumbered, but on 1v1s no guard was even able to get me down, even though I'm not playing the meta, but yeah. These are the tips, guys. Watch your professions. If you need a supporter, if you need DPS, if you need condition, just change. Even though you might not be the best, but you need also to learn to improve, you know. If you learn all professions, that's the best thing you need to do. Because currently I have played so much PvP, you can see it, 253 level for 3 years now, or even more on this account. So I know every profession. First of all, I know how to counter them, what skills they have, what they will do, how they can do it, and stuff like that. So my basic is just, I don't know how to say it, my knowledge of the PvP is so huge, and I'm still not the best player, you know. There are a lot of better players out there. Yeah. Then knowing your build, of course, but builds, you have so many, you just use one and learn it, practice it, and it's good. These are the tips to improve. Tag your enemies. Tag. On every team fight, tag at least one guy. Even though you are the only one who's hitting him, but if you tag him, maybe one of your allies will see, oh look, this guy got tagged, he might be low, let's attack him, and something like that. The next is watch your professions, help your team, no rotations, try not to die in mid fight or even on 1v1. If you are seeing you are losing the 1v1, run away, back up, get your heal up again, and go back in the fight. Better than you let the guy cap the point, but you will have max HP and you can go back into the fight. Because at the beginning of my career I also did that mistake too. I was able to destroy so many players 1v1, but then there are also some players you won't be able to get a win on 1v1, and you die on far point while your team is getting outnumbered in mid. You are losing far, they are losing mid, and the game is almost over if you fail that. So always know what you need to do. Learn rotations, don't go for 1v1s if you are not sure you're gonna win, and yeah. Thanks all for watching. I hope this helped you out a little bit. And to say it one more time, I got with both accounts on Platinum. With my second account I got one Platinum 3. With this one I got Platinum 1 and I'm already Platinum 2. And yeah, 1.8k. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna go for Legendary 1. Because Legendary has also 3 tiers. But I'm gonna do Legendary 1 and stop playing then. Yeah, what else? Don't get too mad if you lose so many games. This is also a cool thing to know. If you lose, let's say 3 games in a row, just make a little break, 5-10 minutes, and go back to the game. And maybe you will have not the same players. Sometimes you have the same player twice in your team that freaks you out because he played so bad and stuff like that. Try something else. As you can see, my most played was Thief, Guardian, Warrior, Engineer, Ranger, Elementalist, Revenant. Yeah. But I don't know. I play basically every profession. Most Thief, as you all know, Guardian. I played a lot of Revenant when he came out. As you can see, 245 games, which is not so much, but yeah. Mesmer, not so many, because for me Mesmer was the profession who was just, yeah, Condi spam, no skill. For me it's still like this. Chronomancer, it requires skill if you're playing against high players, but against low players you can just shatter and destroy the enemy opponent without a problem. That's why I don't like to play it a lot. Elementalist, 500 games. Supporter, best role ever. Warrior, Shout Warrior before Heart of Thorns. But I thought I had more games. Engineer. I played Engineer only on PvP 1v1. Back then, without Heart of Thorns, was so funny. I wrecked the pro Thief players, some Mesmers and stuff like that. That was just so fun. Ranger, I played it with Longbow because I played DPS. Before Heart of Thorns it was this Condi shit meta where all played Condi and it was such a cancer. I was the only one playing DPS. And Thief, of course. I was one of the, I would say, best Sword Dagger Thieves, but I'm not sure if I was really one of the best. But of course top 10 I was for sure. Favorite profession, Thief. Favorite map, Forest of Niflhel, because the beasts, with some professions you can do them really fast. And yeah. Games played almost 6k and I won over, let's say, 55%. But I was testing also a lot of builds, so basically I would have like 300 more wins, I would say, without testing so many builds. Team Arena games played. I had a team before I quitted the PvP. I had these 7 games played with my team. We were four people. We won all 7 games. Freaking 500 to 0 almost. 2 games I lost because I played with some randoms. But never mind. I got my 7 wins straight. That was cool. Solo arena games played. I think I have more, but yeah. I played only solo. Unranked games, almost 400, about 60% win rate, yeah. Unranked 50%, so that's pretty true. But yeah, sometimes you won't be able to carry every game, and yeah. Now, thanks all for watching, guys. I hope with those tips, and I hope this video took not too long for you all. With this video you learned something new for those people who don't know it. I know most of you know how to tag. I know most of you know that you have to switch professions, but I wanted to still set it because so many people are mad about that. They play one profession the entire time, they suck at it or don't suck, but they are just mad because they're losing. And that was it, guys. Thanks all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new, and I see you in my next videos. Bye bye, guys.